loud!
Hi, everybody. Forgive me, I'm dusting off cobwebs. I've been out of comedy for a little while, and you get to watch me catch up. So enjoy. Whatever. I've been, Chris was talking about polyamory earlier. I'm polyamorous. Give it up for polyamory. I'm also single, so really what that means is I'm an optimist. I have managed to secure 0 long-term relationships, but I'm up for more. I can handle it, I promise. It's tough. I was out of comedy because I was doing some recovery for some surgery. I had some that good old-fashioned gender confirmation surgery. I actually just had 2, because I want to collect those things like fucking Pokemon cards. You can tell that I'm a millennial and that I grew up in the 90s, because I said Pokemon cards and not Pokemon Go. My phone just doesn't like it. It's just that thing. But the cards, I love the cards. Do you want to have the cards? Yeah. Fuck you for pandering. That's dumb. And this puts me in a weird spot. Like, I'm up here, I'm talking about surgery, and it's a very personal thing, and it's very private. But I'm up here talking about it. I'm under no obligation to share details. I got boobs, guys! Look, I got boobs! They feel, they feel real. They are real. It's not like they're just, they're not like holograms. I was really excited. I'm really excited about these. They feel nice. I went to the doctor, and I went up to the desk of the doctor, and I was like, Mom, it is cold at night. Give me some more sweater meat. It's good. Recovering from surgery has been weird. Like, people don't know how to react to it. Basically, I have all these conversations with people, and they're just weird, because this is an experience that people are seeing, and they're excited for me, but they have no, script for it. There's no, get well soon, congrats on the new affirming tits card from Hallmark. So people don't know what to say. And one of my friends, the funniest reaction I got was this cishet white dude, because of course it was. He saw me for the first time after I had surgery, and he looked directly at my chest, and he's like, so, are those them? And he waited for me to respond. I get, not knowing what to say, but to, expect an honest response from that. It was like, yeah, no, this is the floor model. I'm just trying them out before I buy. Of course they're them! This is what I got now! I have been really excited. It's led to some questionable decisions. On Halloween, I went to a party and did blow and then danced topless and let a whole bunch of strangers just grope me. To be fair, I was dressed as Mary Jane Watson, and that seems like a thing she would do. So I just say I was in character. She got around. Peter was away a lot. I'm just saying. The other thing about recovery is just it was a lot of downtime, and I got a little stir crazy, and I just started getting sucked into internet world and watching a lot of TV and shit. I recently I binged all of the new DuckTales remake. Does anyone know that this thing exists? Anybody? Okay, so I watched DuckTales as a kid. I loved DuckTales. It was great. The new DuckTales, I was like, oh, okay, this thing exists. I'm on a lot of medication, and by medication I mean marijuana and mushrooms, and because that helps with the pain and the boredom, respectively. And it was a perfect combination. And as it turns out, Scrooge McDuck is now voiced by David Tennant.
Oh,
Yes. And for those of you that don't know, he is Scottish, so that's his native accent. So it's David Tennant in a Scottish brogue just talking, and it's voice work. So he's probably just like chilling in a bathrobe at home and doing these lines, yelling at children. He's living the dream, you guys. I'm just really jealous and impressed. Also, I could listen to him talk about anything for a long time, and there's this thing about some men's voice. Like, I don't like men. Surprise. But there's this thing about certain male voices where I just listen to them talk. And the unfortunate thing is that some of them are terrible, like, alt-right provocateurs. So I'm listening to these shitty people debate my existence in a very negative way with these very sexy voices, and I'm like, yeah, invalidate me further, daddy. Speaking of, okay, so we were talking about the surgery thing. I'll end on this. We were talking about the surgery thing, and this led to some questionable decisions, as I've mentioned. But there was one, I was really excited about my new tits, so I took pictures of them and posted them on the internet, like you do. And there's some things that I've learned about doing that invite certain comments and, conversations. Oh, that's a generous term for it, but we'll go with it. And this guy messaged me, and he was like, yeah, I want to be your daddy. Come on. I found out that he was 19. I was like, shit, 19? I could be your daddy. All right, thank you so much.